PR disaster from hell. Taylor Swift raving mad BANS Meg podcast airing as utilize her image in promo. Meghan Markle left a Taylor Swift Easter egg in the promo for her Spotify podcast series, Archetypes, which is due for release this summer. The Duchess of Sussex podcast series will center around women's labels and stereotypes. In the podcast series, Meghan will speak to historians, experts and women who have experienced being typecast. She has released a promo for the series in which she appears to leave a Taylor Swift Easter egg as a potential clue regarding upcoming guests. Rachel Bowie and Roberta Fiorito, hosts of the podcast Royally Obsessed, discussed Meghan's podcast in their latest episode, which released on Thursday. The hosts made some predictions for guests on Meghan's Archetypes series. No official release date has been announced, but it is due for release this summer. Speaking on their podcast, Rachel Bowie and Roberta Fiorito share that we already have predictions about who might be on it. When Roberta asks Rachel if she has any guesses, Rachel said, all I can think is Meghan's Rolodex. She has had so many wonderful conversations with so many incredible women, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Oprah joins. Roberta noted how even fans of American singer Taylor Swift have been quick to spot an Easter egg in Meghan's promo. Fans of the singer pointed out that Meghan says all too well in the promo. This is the title of a Taylor Swift song, and fans have speculated that this could indicate a future appearance on Archetypes. Roberta concludes by pointing out that Taylor Swift has had a lot of experience with these typecast narratives that Meghan mentions, so her appearing as a guest would be interesting. Spotify announced the first podcast series in partnership with Archwell Audio, a company owned by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. According to the announcement, in the series, Meghan will investigate the labels that try to hold women back. The podcast series will feature conversations with women and experts about how these typecasts shape narratives, according to Spotify. In a teaser released for the show, Meghan said, "This is how we talk about women, the words that raise our girls, and how the media reflects women back to us. But where do these stereotypes come from? And how do they keep showing up and defining our lives?" And she added, "This is Archetypes, the podcast where we dissect, explore, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. I'll have conversations with women who know all too well how these typecasts shape our narratives. And I'll talk to historians to understand how we even got here in the first place." In February 2021, it was announced that Prince Harry and Meghan had made the decision to permanently step down as working royals. The couple currently reside in the US with their 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. Meghan Markle would never have got the publicity increase she got without marrying into the royal family, a royal expert has claimed. According to US commentator Lee Cohen, the Duchess of Sussex would not have received the level of notoriety she has, without having married Prince Harry. He told the Daily Express, "They've earned my scorn because they've treated Harry's family very poorly in all of this. I don't feel that it's at all productive for them to be criticizing the royal family. They got what they wanted. They stepped back, they have the notoriety already. They certainly never would have obtained the level of publicity that she currently has if she hadn't married into this family." The Sussexes left the UK in 2020 and have since settled in California with their 2-year-old son Archie and 9-month-old daughter Lilibet. The royal couple have since secured lucrative multi-million-pound deals with Netflix and Spotify. Royal expert Neil Sean however claimed that their lack of progress on producing content could lead to a decline in deals. Speaking on his YouTube channel, he said, "Let me give you a bit of advice, Harry and Meghan, it's not as simple or as easy you possibly think. You have to think of content, and then more importantly you have to produce it, write it, and maybe hopefully get an audience on top of all that. So, it's not as easy as they possibly thought, but when you become a major celebrity like Harry and Meghan are now, the bigger problem is you have a golden period. Everybody wants to sign you, you get invited to things like the Oscars." He added, "You get offered all of these mega deals, as we saw the Books deal along with is worth a lot of money, even though he's going to have to deliver some rather tawdry asides to make sure that people feel they've got their value for money. Everything hinges now for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on the next level of content that they will deliver to the public. If it's a spectacular success, they are guaranteed even more money, but as ever in the fickle world of Hollywood they're now living in, if it doesn't resonate with the audience then they can expect a sharp decline in those mega offers and mega deals.